So your ancestors and guides are showing me that there are energies here who are ganging up trying to attack you. They may be sending you negative energy, trying to attack you spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and some of these attacks could even be physical, okay? And these attacks are not only on you, they're also on your family. They're trying to divide and conquer your family. They're trying to attack your children. They're trying to attack your home. Some of you, if you have a spouse, they're trying to attack your spouse, all right? These energies are strategizing, planning, and mind you, they are failing because they are constantly planning. They're constantly strategizing. When they fail, they try something else. When they fail, they try something else. However, your ancestors and guides want you to know that the way you will move forward from this is not for you to have brute force or to try and fight against this energy. It's about your faith, because you have unseen hands that are lifting you up. Even when you want to give up, your ancestors and guides are by your side, lifting you up to move forward, to carry on. They're giving you the confidence boost. They want you to walk with your head held high, because you're somebody who has a fire that cannot be extinguished, all right? You are very confident within yourself. When you walk, they notice you. Wherever you are, they notice you, all right? You are so confident in yourself, and they hate that. They're trying to break down your confidence. They're trying to make you feel insecure about yourself. They're trying to, like I said, when they are attacking you emotionally and mentally, they're trying to lower your vibration mentally by you thinking negatively about yourself and thinking that you're powerless. Granted, it is difficult. It's not easy, you know, at times, especially when you don't feel the physical support of a lot of people around you. Instead, you feel a lot of negativity externally. They want you to know that your ancestors and guides who are with you are more powerful than everybody that is ganging up against you. You have very powerful spiritual support at this point in time, and whatever you're going through, you are the one who's going to come out a winner, because the Three of Pentacles is the energy that you have combined with your ancestors and guides, giving you the results of what it is that you've been manifesting, what it is that you've been praying for, because we have the Star card. So they want you to remain faithful. They want you to remain hopeful. Also, with this energy of the Four of Swords, you may be resting right now. You may be feeling, you know, you're tired of all of this. What are you going to do? Like, you're not even interested in these battles because you feel like there's so much going on. They want you to rest if you must. If you feel like you want to rest, go ahead and rest. You don't have to fight these battles and use brute force. You just have to be confident and to not allow yourself to be extinguished by these energies, because they're trying to lower your vibration, because they can't defeat you. They can't defeat your family, okay? They can't defeat your home. Whatever you hold dear in your life, they're trying to destroy that, and they're not going to be able to do that. They want you to use your wisdom. They want you to overcome your emotional setbacks, in a sense that you should not be dealing with this in an emotional way, all right? Instead, have faith and use logic, use wisdom, all right, with the energy of the King of Swords, because you are overcoming this already in the spiritual realm. They're showing me that you have defeated this, all right? Even if you dream of spiritual attacks occurring, what you do in that space is you pray and you practice your high vibrational spiritual practices. You don't have to interact with these energies, even if they try to provoke you or whatever the case may be, because I feel like the energy that's going to make you feel more confident about this is trusting the divine guidance. That's why they want you to know that they are with you. They want you to walk with your head held high. They want you to be confident within yourself. They want you to know that they are vicious. You know, a lion protects its pride, or you know, it's yeah, I think it's called a pride, right? A herd of lions is a pride, I think so. If I'm not, then correct me in the comments, okay? The energy of the lion is very vicious when it comes to protecting its own, okay? That's the energy of your ancestors. They're very vicious. You are somebody who's very empathetic, who's very sensitive, who does not want to walk the path of darkness just to prove to your, you know, oppressors that you are capable of doing that. And they want you to continue working in the path of enlightenment, all right? Because they will take care of all of this. Be confident. You're not walking alone. If you can see with this energy, they want to remind you that you are not alone. They see everything that you see. They are walking side by side with you, all right? Regardless of what you're going through. They want you to know that your oppressors, this energy usually of the Lovers is about romance, right? But being called to see right now is that if you can look at this masculine energy, it's like a warrior energy, and it's lifting this woman up, and this is the sun or the glory of heaven pouring down. Your guides and ancestors are going to lift you in glory, and those people who are oppressing you, they're going to see your glory, they're going to see your anointings, they're going to see a lot of your divinely heavenly gifts unfolding before their very eyes. Whatever they're trying to stop, the fire that is inside of you, it cannot be extinguished by them, because the energy of the sun here is showing me that God has chosen you for something greater. God will not allow the fire that was put inside of you, the star that God has given you, to be extinguished by low vibrational energies, because God is more powerful than all these energies. You just have to endure this energy, you just have to move through it. Hence the energy of the Four of Swords. Even if you're heartbroken, even if you're sad, you just take a break, relax, meditate, heal. All right, be in a space where you can be alone, in a space where you can talk to your guides and ancestors, instead of focusing on how am I going to fight these people, how am I going to get over. Have faith. Have faith. You are very wise. A lot of things in your life that has transpired has given you this wisdom that you have today. Everything that you've gone through in order for you to have the kind of wisdom and knowledge and intelligence that you have today. So do not allow these low vibrational energies to weaken you, in a sense that they can overplay you. You're smarter than them. You need to know that you're smarter than them, no matter what games they're playing, no matter what they're doing. Because I'm getting these energies, some of them, what they're doing is that they lie about you. They tell people nasty things about you in order to have more people ganging up against you. All right, they are, like I said, they're using strategy, their own limited sense of strategy, because if they were smart, they would understand how anointed you are, and that God's wrath is bigger than anyone else's wrath. But because they're not that smart, they think they are, right? They've got a lot of pride themselves. They think they're very stubborn in their ways. All right, they don't want to listen, and that's why they're going to get this energy where if they don't hear with their own ears, they will hear by flesh. All right, they will understand through their own suffering. All right, so the energy here is that these people could have been lying about you, tarnishing your name, tarnishing your reputation, speaking smack about you, so that other people can see you how they want them to see you, so that those people can help them gang up against you. And you know why so many people are ganging up against you? Because they cannot defeat you on their own. They cannot bring you down on their own, because you have such powerful spiritual assistance. All right, God is on your side. Your ancestors and guides are with you, so they can't bring you down. They can't destroy you. They can't destroy your family. Having the energy of the Eight of Wands here, this is showing that you're going to move beyond these energies. You're going to succeed. You're going to overcome this. And we have a lot of white sheep here. This is your energy. You're very pure. Now, I'm not saying you're perfect, you are without wrongdoings or whatever the case may be, but your spirit, your energy, your soul is pure. All right, that is the energy here, and that's why you have so much divine assistance, so much divine guidance within your life. There are gifts that are going to unfold within your life, dreams coming true for you. These gifts that are opening up for you, what God is bringing in your life, is not just going to be spiritual things that you get to experience. These are going to be tangible things. These are going to be opportunities that allow you to grow financially, that allow you to grow within your career, that allow you to grow within your family dynamics. Whatever these energies are trying to block, they're fighting you because of your anointing. And there's so many gifts that are going to unfold that you're going to see manifest in the physical realm. So they just want you to have confidence, have faith, stay strong, and know that you're not alone on this journey. Know that everything that you're going through, it's just about you enduring and trusting the support, the spiritual support that you have. Even if around you don't have a lot of support physically, you do have certain people that are supporting you, like your family or the few people that you consider family. Because having the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, this is showing that there is someone out there, even if it's just one person, even if it's just two people who are with you. All right, seek support from them. All right, do not allow these energies to infiltrate your relationship. All right, because this energy here that I'm seeing is that you do have healthy relationships. Yes, there are people, we as people, we tend to have disagreements, we tend to not see eye to eye from time to time, but I feel like the devil is whispering in your ear to see more negativity. That's how the devil's infiltrating your mind. That's how the devil's infiltrating your heart, to make you think low about yourself, think low about your relationships, to weaken you so that these energies can have power. However, they want you to know and remind you that the power within you cannot be extinguished. You are very confident confident, all right? And you need to keep working in your confidence. You're very powerful. You're very magnetic. Wherever you are, people notice you. They see you. You cannot be missed. You cannot be missed. Even if they try to sabotage your name or tarnish your name, God is going to wash your name and is going to bring your name up. Like, God is going to glorify you, all right? That's the energy here. God is going to glorify you in ways that you've never seen before. So you just need to have faith. You need to have confidence within yourself and keep moving forward, and do not give these energies your time or energy, all right? That's what you need to know right now.